I've heard it said that 1 is the loneliest number. And fuck knows, that's probably been very true for a lot of people over the last couple of years. However, you might end up having to face the choice between being a very lonely 1 or accompanied by whatever's behind door 1 of the LEGO Advent Calendar this year. Personally, I'd be tempted to stay solo. Yes, it is day 1 of whatever I'm going to call this, and I have yet to figure it out. The LEGO Star Wars annual tradition of much disappoint. I need to start off over here, because this is a box, and you can see it is LEGO, it is Star and Wars. I wasn't lying, because it also says Advent Calendar. Do you see? I was telling the truth about what this is. However, as for what it is the Mandalorian. Not entirely sure what that's got to do with Star Wars or LEGO, but, oh, hold on, no, the Mandalorian. The Mandalorian woman Bugatti? No, I will quit with the bullshit, terrible, cringeworthy puns and just say, I have never seen The Mandalorian. More than that, I have no interest in seeing The Mandalorian. At some point I possibly will, but it's a case of either shelling out for another subscription service because, we don't already have enough of those we're all having to pay for, or finding it illegally, which is, illegal, and also just a lot of hassle. And illegal, but hassle. So I know nothing about it apart from, that. I'm aware of Baby Bloody Yoda. Baby Bloody Yoda that, frankly, you guys are all a bit crazy about and possibly immoral and unethical. It seems like women go, oh, Baby Yoda is so cute. I want to go and kidnap Baby Yoda and call him my own. I want the little frog man to believe that he sprung from my own loins and nurse him forever and ever upon my bosom. And men seem to look at those women and go, I want to be Baby Yoda so that I can be nursed forever upon that bosom. Which makes you all freaks and weirdos. Whichever side of that you are, you're not right. And not right is probably how I'm going to view all of this. There we go. It folds out. It has doors. And it has things from a TV series that is behind a paywall. So welcome to 24 days of me talking complete bollocks about something I have no idea about. If you came here expecting serious Star Wars pop culture humour references, you're probably not going to get them. You're probably going to be quite offended by the amount of completely absurdist, surreal bollocks I am going to talk about pieces of plastic I really don't recognise. However, as well as pieces of plastic I don't recognise, there's a posh as fuck, too big to fit in view. Oh, great, I really almost popped door 18. Liqueur Advent Calendar. Anton Berg since 1884. Before 1884, he was actually known as John Salamander. Yeah, little known fact, he changed his name December the 31st, 1883, to Anton Berg. Because nobody wanted salamander chocolates. And would you? I mean, really? Think about it. Do you want Anton Berg's little, by appointment to the Royal Danish Court? Do you want appointment to the Royal Danish Court Anton Berg liqueur chocolates? Or do you want John Salamander's by appointment to the dung heap by the end of the road chocolates? You know what you want. What I want is to figure out where the doors are on this, actually. I hadn't got that far. Oh, this is genius. I have a calendar. I can't even find the doors on. What the hell? It opens up like that. Static. As in, not mobile. No, as in attraction of chocolate. There are doors, but this is too big for the camera. Can I do that? I'm going to have to do that. I'm then going to have to lean around and over everything. But that is fine. So, it is a chocolate and Lego Advent. And there is the ginger wine. The green ginger wine. Because it isn't Christmas if there isn't Krabbies. Sponsor me. Yes, I have my Krabbies, I have my chocolates, I have my entire intro of far too long. It's time to open a fucking door. Let's open door number 1, because that's the traditional way of doing this, and let's say it's a thing. Behind door number 1 is a thing. It's a bag of bits. I have to assemble a bag of bits. I need energy before I assemble a bag of bits. I don't know if I need energy from cocoa powder, sugar, or whatever the booze in the bottle of chocolate is going to be. What is the booze in the bottle of chocolate? Oh, it's a leafy thing. It was behind. Oh, it's whiskey. Oh, why did it have to be whiskey? I was really looking forward to this because one of the bottles is purple, and also because this had more varieties than most others. I might on a future video read out what's on the back. I'm not doing that today. Already spent too long talking crap about the thing I don't understand. But I don't like whiskey. I don't know about whiskey and chocolate. Oh, it's not foil. Well, it is foil. How do you get into the bloody thing? But yeah, whiskey tastes of tree, and I don't like things that taste of tree. I'm not a chipmunk, a squirrel, a woodpecker, or a beaver. There. It's a bottle or a novelty whiskey hammer. Can I bite into it without this going all over the very expensive carpet you can't see? Almost. It looks like that inside. Trying not to tip it on the floor. Like a sort of chocolate miniature coal scuttle full of tar. The good news is, I'm not tasting tree. I didn't taste like whiskey at all. Which, if you're going, oh, I really love whiskey and chocolate, you'd be very disappointed. As I really don't like whiskey, I'm actually quite pleased. Less pleasing is I have to go away and do this. See, you're probably thinking, oh, it's a miniature of some sort of machine. It isn't though, is it? This is from the lesser-known planet of Calyptic 3, which is a planet with an incredibly high mineral content. So high that the wildlife starts to take on the appearance of machinery. And this is one of their rarer species of moth. It's a Calyptic 3 moth, as yet to be unnamed other than Calyptic 3 moth unidentified 134.3C. Yes, that's what that is, clearly. Probably harmless, looks like it's a bit daggery mosquito, but those are actually just tender antennae with which it senses a mate. It has a very lonely life, going, I'm kind of fucking ugly for a moth, I don't get laid very often. But with a bit of luck, when the sun's down, and it's kind of like nobody can really see what I look like, there's possibly, you know, a bit of desperation in the air, because as a species we're all kind of grotesque, I might get lucky. Yep, there you go. It's a Calyptic 3 moth. That's what I'm calling it. And I'm calling today... Done.